Hello there, everyone. Welcome back to some more Let's Play Ancra. In the last episode, we were mostly, or I was mostly, attempting to get into the doorknobless office in the Mirror House, and failed to do so. However, we did explore a good deal in the interim, and we've puzzled out a few things in our explorations, and got a handful of other items for our inventory, and discovered how some things work. There's going to be a bit of a summary here, viewers, so if you don't care about it, feel free to skip ahead. I will try to remember to put a skip link here. After we answer the phone! Hello, phone. The serpent is poison. The word of death is my salvation. Wow, a direct conversation with what I think is Eleanor. Huh, it's always been in the other language. Right, well that's useful to know. Maybe. Alright, the word of death equals salvation. Snake equals poison. Okay. Alright, viewer. So let's do the summary for right now. For right now, yes. Keep it, Tim. Please don't shoot this again. This is your 18th time trying to shoot the introduction of this video. So, we unlocked 2 padlocks in the game, one of which revealed a planchette, which allows us to speak to, apparently, Eleanor. We discovered that we, who I thought was Eleanor, are a vessel. We don't have a name. When we asked the bird about who we were, it was rather... That's what I'm looking for. It didn't want to really give us the answer, I felt. Because it would only answer our one question, truthfully. And then we had to ask a second question in order to actually be more specific, and it refused to answer. That's okay, though, because Eleanor told us via the planchette that the bird's a liar. That's a very Mort moment from Planescape Torment, where you discover that the skull is... like, don't trust the skull, right? And that was, oh man, that changed your attitude towards Mort a bit until you discovered what exactly happened with him. We got some seeds as well from the greenhouse, unlocking the padlock out there, but we weren't able to use them anywhere. We have some water for them, and we have the seeds, but once again, no place to plant them yet. We have discovered that there is these 2 different tumbler locks down in the cellar. Or we discovered them some time ago, but I forgot they existed. And we are able to figure out what one of those tumblers should be, if the red light that's emitted from the lock is any clue that we guessed successfully at it. The journal pages. On each page, there's a hint as to what mirrored letter needs to be scribed in that particular tumbler. And so we've got 6 journal pages, and I believe we have successfully placed all 6 tumblers so far down below, but we need to find 2 more pages somewhere in the house. That's all the big things I can think of. Oh, we did discover that our pocket watch is a life meter. Oh, and we're not doing very well. Why are we not doing well? Okay, so we need to heal a bit. And the bird mentioned that it can heal us if our darkness level becomes too low. So let's go to Aderin and see if he will do so. Why do you look so glum? Oh, did you take a fall? Oh, we did take a fall. Maybe that's why we're so hurt. We tried crossing over the wooden planks again to get to the other side of the house where we have the oil. And it snapped. I expected it to do so. We didn't die, however. But maybe that injured us. Well, don't worry. Just because those planks are broken, you don't need to give up. They made things easier. Yes, but nothing's changed, really. Nothing's out of reach. That was just a shortcut. How is our life now? It does heal us. I'm guessing this is how much we're healed to, at a minimum. Now, there's a few things that I have notes for that we want to do. And we want to... Well, maybe not want to do, but things I need to remember. We have the music box that played chimes. I have to remember I have written down kind of how it went. We've got the seeds on us. We have the sleeper in the refrigerator that we are probably going to have to do something about. And chemicals in the cellar. Meggie Tats has asked if we can place the bone chest on the bone altar. So we're going to go ahead and try that. We're right next to it. And Eridan Whitney asked if we had used the key in the padlock in the attic. Eridan, thank you so much. I forgot that was even there. So yeah, so we're going to go right back up there right after we're done with the chest, if we can use it. And we'll see if that gives us access to the mirror house and areas that I thought we could get to earlier that were off limits to us. And really quick, Rob Rowe, thank you very much for Happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving to you as well. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody. Today is the Saturday after Thanksgiving. I believe it's November 30th today. I hope if you're American and you celebrate Thanksgiving, hope you had a great Thanksgiving. If you're not, I just hope you had a great Thursday. It was very relaxing, or maybe you saw your family or what have you over wherever you're living. And Panji, yes, you did hear correct. There will be some Underrail, but it will happen probably in December. I like to finish Tormentor and or this game before we start Underrails. But yes, you heard correctly. I'm looking forward to it. Really quick, and then we'll get started. I did spend some time trying to remember how I recorded Underrail on the resolution on like 4K that I'm trying to record it. It took me some time to remember I use OBS for it now. So all that's set up, all of it's tested, and it's working. So you should expect it within another 2 weeks. All right. So let me put a break here, viewers, and I will be back. Okay, let's get started. So here's the altar. Can we use... So we can't use an item directly, but let's see if we can just hold it. Hey! Ho! Meggie Tats, thank you. Great idea. You placed a bone box, oh, I thought it was a chest, on the bone altar. And it opened as well. And it is a picture of a bird. A picture? The other bones were a bird. The bone box has opened. There's a book inside it. We just learned that the serpent is poison to Eleanor. But nothing is telling us that Eleanor is... Well, Eleanor called, if it's to be believed, if Eleanor is supposedly the... Oh... Well, one second, my mind just realized something. Took the serpent. Adarin must be the name of the bird. This isn't a feather we're supposed to return to Adarin. This returns us to Adarin. The wraith must be the shadow that we see around us. So we learned that the serpent is poison. Oh, let Lee, hold on. Let's word this carefully. According to Eleanor, which I'm guessing is the Wraith, the serpent is poison. Woo! But maybe the Wraith or Eleanor, if they are the same creature, is not telling the truth. Let's ask one or two questions really quick. I don't know how you spell serpent. I think it's with a E-N-T. Who is Adarin? Do we get liar? No, we don't. Okay. Who was Charles? Where? Oh, we know Charles is in the hospital. We asked that question before. Okay, I can't think of anything else, so we're done with questions then. Now, do we suffer life loss by asking questions? No. At least, not... we didn't get any answers. We'll have to check that again when that occurs. Okay, well, let's look at what the serpent is. The Serpent by Ezemeyer Tonstal. Oh, we've kind of seen this symbol as well. From the Void. Oh, clever. From the Void, Eckhart Treadaway spoke to the living. His painting was a story, and those who looked upon it were filled with a compulsion. For the living could see the nest that was built, but the living wished to fill it with their own egg. So this key that we see, I don't think this is a picture. I think this is an actual key embedded in the book. Yep. Oh, yes, it's embedded into the book. Let's... do we want to take it? At this point, viewer, we kind of need... I feel like we need to make a decision now that it's obvious we're going to have a choice, or... I mean, not obvious, but I suspect we're going to have a choice. Do we trust... Who do we trust? Do we trust the spirit here in this room, Eleanor, who may or may not be the Wraith? Or do we trust the bird? We'll leave it here at the moment. I'll remember, hopefully, that we have it. I'll just write down the list of things we have. Alright, so we did the bone chest. The funny thing about... Well, not funny thing about that book. For that book, by the way, I have a book like that. I have a book which looks like any other of my, like, journals. But it's been cut on one side of it to be able to hold something secret in it. I love crap like that. Okay. Well, let's go to the magic now. The padlock is locked. Wow. Yep. Eridan, thank you very much for this. The padlock key unlocks the padlock. You discard the padlock key. Oh, holy crap. We actually will get rid of things if we don't need them anymore then. Before we do this, do we have anything else we want to ask about? I think I'd like to ask about the 2 artifacts we possess before we go up there. Oh, okay. I can't hit escape there. So we have the camera, which you know is an artifact. And... oh, I thought we had another one. The lantern? The lantern. What is the camera? What is the lantern? What is linked? Those are the 2 crosses over there on the left. I can't think of any other questions, really. I feel like we should know we should know more questions to ask. One more really quick. Where should I go? Below. I didn't quite understand that last word. I thought it was going to spell secret, but it spelled something else. What is the wraith, let's ask. Me. Is that what she's going to say? Okay. Well, then the wraith and the is Eleanor. Is the snake? You know, I didn't actually type question marks in. I think from my earlier. What is the serpent? Life. Liar. Word of the dead? Who is the sleeper? What is the sleeper? Where do I use seeds? Okay. Now, did asking questions hurt us in some way? No. Okay. I'm gonna have to ask where should I go again in the future, since I don't remember the exact... Oh, actually, I can just check the recording after we're done. By the way, viewers, I love this game. This is an amazing game. I love how the puzzles are making me think about what to do, how to interact with things, and read all the text and try to puzzle things out. I really like this puzzle game. It's a shame that the game did not do so well on Steam. This is one of the better puzzle games I've played, and I've played a whole heck of a lot of them. This has been wonderful. Okay, let's head on in to this room. The mirrored attic. A stone statue. It's too heavy to move. Looks like a mermaid. Obviously, it's holding a candle. I can't think of anything here we would use to interact with it. Oh, let's use the camera really quick. Nothing fancy. Ah, okay. We don't have the power on, I think, to the attic currently. This is the entrances to the mirror house and this house. Oh, the bug's a living bug. It's a dollhouse. I don't really have anything I think that would be used on it. You can't cut up the bug. I can't plant these seeds there. Let's look at it. Let's look at it again. For some reason, I think the bug's important. I don't really notice anything odd here that other than the bug. There is the number by the apartment, the normal apartment, not the mirror house, but I can't make out what it says. Smashed green... The sleeper. Oh, wow, okay. Smashed greenhouse glass. Glittered the garden like fetid air. Mottled weeds, hot, close breath. The old apple tree with its twisted limbs. Cauterized by the sun, the roots rip the concrete apart. It's a steady pulse of a ticking clock. This house. There's blood running through this house. Add the sleeper to your notes. Yeah, we didn't turn the power on to the attic. Which is surprising that this actually opens. I don't have anything that would be weighty enough to place it on this. The gate won't open, yeah, so we know what we kind of had to do there. Maybe we should turn back on the power to the attic? Oh, it's on in the attic already. No, it's on the first floor. Okay, let's cross off a few things here. So we don't need this information. And we've used the key and discarded it. So that's all the things with the padlock and on it. Alright, I don't quite know what else to do. Let's look. Is there anything fancy about the pictures? Nothing that I see on them. Red sands. Can we cut out the moth? No. Well, when we're looking at something like that, we can't interact with our inventory either. So there's nothing else we can do with the moth. Let's go back to the attic. Okay, so I'm at a loss of what to do. So I think so I'm going to try just using things on the statue. We're not allowed to take the candle, I'm guessing. We can't douse out the candle with the water we have. Okay, so we can't do anything with the statue. Oh, was that the ghost? Uh-oh. Were we just hit? We were not. There's nothing different about this if we look at it. Well, actually, we didn't look at this with our lantern. Why is it doing that? Why are you doing that? Why are you doing that? It's like the wraith's here, but it's also not here. Alright, it looks no different if I have the lantern or not. Let's go to where there's more light, where we don't have to use the lantern. Let's look at this sleeper note we just picked up. That's probably what we have to do next somehow. Smashed greenhouse glass glittered the garden like fetid air. Molded weeds, hot, close breath. The old apple tree with its twisted limbs. Cauterized by the sun. The roots ripped the concrete apart. To the steady pulse of a clicking house, ticking clock. Do we have to go to these places in the order maybe they're listed in? If there's a secret to this, I don't see it. Well, we'll try that then. So let's go to the greenhouse first. Oh, there is glass here. We can hear it crunching. Okay, so it was here first. Molded weeds, hot, close breath. I don't know where there's weeds. I'm guessing here. Okay, so we stood there. I don't think this is correct, but I'm at wit's end. So this looks like, oh, this is an apple tree. There's nothing twisted about these limbs, and we've already searched this. There's the wraith. So if we start here, there's no apple tree here. Was there a picture of an apple tree? Oh! There must be a hint as to how we... No, this is a hint as to how we do the tumblers on the sleeper. I don't know what it is. Let's save the game. Because I'm going to stick it in the fire. No, we can't. We can't stick it... Oh, I have something in the fire. Do I? No. You have to... Oh, we can't... You can't put notes in the fire, Tim. Only objects. Can we put the serpent in the... No, why would you do that? Don't do that. Well, we can do it. Let's see. That seems like a bad idea. It seems like it's going to burn the serpent up if I put it in the fire. But we did just save the game. Oh, no, I can't. It's a... No, it's a note. It too is a note. Okay. Hmm. Well, then I don't know what we do. Let's look at that note again. It's the only thing we have to go on at the moment. Alright, viewer, I'm going to cut the recording so I can look at this off screen and think. I'll be back if whether or not I've discovered something. Give me a few seconds. Alright, viewer. So, the only thing I can think of for the sleeper is this. We have... It's probably wrong. This is probably like a poem, but I'm gonna do this anyway. So... Yeah, well, let's see. Let's say what you're thinking, Tim. So, some of these laws, the way these sentences read to me, right? You capitalize words after a period, generally, right? But we have, but this is read like a poem, from what I can see. The sleeper is a 4-tumbler lock, though. And there are 4 letters in this poem which are capitalized after commas, not periods. We have the G in glittered, the M in molted, the C in cauterized, and then we have the T after apart. Technically, we also have the T after sun. So, I don't think that's right, but it's something to try. So, let's see if that is what we need to do. Oh, the Wraith is here. You know, we haven't let the Wraith touch us. Oh, no, she is still there. Sorry, I'm looking at the image of it, trying to figure out if there's anything different about us. But it looks like us exactly. I'd really like the Wraith to leave. I guess we can let it touch us once, because I don't think we'll die, and we did more or less just save the game. I kind of really don't, though, want it to touch us. I kind of really don't. Let's go back again. Alright, she's gone. Okay, so... Oh! Viewer, I never tried to even interact with this. Okay, that changes everything. The tumbler locks aren't letters, they're symbols. Smashed greenhouse glass glittered the garden like fetid air. Okay, let's see. Smashed greenhouse glass glittered the garden like molted air. Something about weeds. I don't remember something like this viewer unless I read it a bunch. Molded weeds, hot close breath, the old apple tree with its twisted limbs, cauterized by the sun. The roots rip the concrete apart. To the steady pulse of a ticking clock. This house, there's blood running through this house. I'm gonna really regret this. So, time, the sun, the tree, the house, the chains unlock. I can't take them. Let me know that I think this is a bad idea, but it's all we got at the moment. It's the candle statue. There's a statuette in here. Take it. Took the statuette. Can't use that here. Okay, we can't look at it either, apparently. So, back to the attic then? Actually, first, let's put it into the fireplace. Can't use that here. Wait, I can't? The crackle fires warmly. I thought this is how you put things in the... Am I really wrong? Am I misremembering? I thought we could put things in the fireplace. I guess we're done with the fireplace. I thought you could just put things in it. Can you not put things in it? If I interact with the fireplace, the fire crackles warmly, is all it says. Oh, viewer! I mean, maybe that's not important at all, but I never saw that before. For some reason, it just came to me that, you know, I haven't checked other pictures. Maybe we get something special on these pictures. But we get something special near these pictures. So I think these are just related to the fact that these symbols were in this house, which was mentioned in, I believe, the journal of Charles. So we can see them with the camera. Have you been reading The Serpent? You might find it confusing at first, but it would be a good idea to return to it from time to time. It's important you understand what it has to say. It is your guide. Oh, please tell me I'm recording. I am. Okay, good. Let's also save the game. Okay, so can we place this here? Oh, can we use it with the statue then? Wait, what? That's kind of cool. And I take it the statue also moves. But we're going to want it over... Oh! When we unlock a way to get back up here from the other side... Oh, wait. Oh, it did open. Then we can come back up here, move the statue over here, then re-enter the house again. To figure out what it unlocks over here. Looks like it turns that light on or opens that chest. I saw you. Whoa, something vanished that was over here. The chest is held shut by... Oh, we can take the doorknob off this door maybe. Doorknob on this door is loose. Yes, we can. Took the doorknob. Oh, everything's falling in... It's a giant spider! Oh, no! 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 And it vanishes. Oh, that's amazing. We have other creatures we have to be careful of. A wraith is over there, but we want to go this way. The door is locked. The sign reads office, but it's backwards. We discard the office key. Oh, this is the office, huh? Did we solve this puzzle? We did not. So does the camera show anything here? It shows that symbol again. Okay, what is that symbol of? We've seen it in our notes. The second one. No. Third one? No, first one then. Darn it, we see the symbol, but I don't know... Oh, it is in one of these notes. Sorry, I was looking for a picture. Oh, I don't see any symbols for it, but that doesn't help me. There's no four-letter word there. I do see fire underlined, but the symbols here are not symbols I know. These look like reverse... These are reversed numbers. Oh! This is the office. This is the reverse order of the office's tumblers. But I don't remember what those were. And I don't have the paper that was originally written with that, do I? I do. Okay. It's right here. So that should be a 7. This should be a 4. This should be a 6. This should be a 2. It was 2, 6, 4, 7. Goal, solitary, missed, figure. Okay, so that's not right. So then let's try them in this order. So this will be a 2, 7, 6. There is no... Oh, 7, 6. And this was going to be 4? Still not right. Is this a 7 or a 9, Tim? That might be a 9. My handwriting's hard to read. Seven, 4. No. Right. Go back to 2. 2, 6, 4, 9. It's a 9. Not a 7. That's a 9. Take the key. Take the music key. While we're here, refill the lantern fuel. Viewer, this has been awesome. We're making some headway here, and well, solving puzzles, which are getting us to other rooms. We need those two other journal entries. Now we do have this other altar over here. Oh, but we can't reach it from this side. That we can probably interact with as well. So we have the music key. It should probably be used in this door as well as the normal one in the mirror house, right? So... Oh, okay, it's not used here. I don't want the spider to get us. Let's light the lantern. That wasn't here before. that was not here before. So we've got, oh, I forget. This looks like a bit of a mannequin to hang clothes for the ladies, or it's some sort of dress of some sort. That was not here before. I can't interact with it either. I don't believe I have any items that would be used on this. Instinctively, I want to use a knife on everything. Alright, let's do this. Oh, we can't use that here? Feels familiar in our hand, is what the music key says. We did use it on the other door, and it says it wasn't used there either. Is it used on the music box? No. Okay. I thought for sure it was used on that door. Have we forgotten any other doors? I don't think we have. Oh, there is the front door. I don't think it probably goes to that, though. Oh, how about that? We actually wrote down the drawer code in the office. Okay, how about that? I did write it down here in my old piece of paper. I didn't think we'd ever need it again. That's too funny. How about that? Okay, so we have a doorknob, so we can use that. She's there. Let's let it touch us once, viewer. Let's let it touch us once. We just saved. Let's see what happens. Okay. Oh, we're possessed slightly. I also want to know what it said. It stops us from moving every so often. Almost like it's trying to control us or get back into us. Okay, I want to know what it said. So I'm going to cut the recording again, go and watch what just occurred, and translate those two lines. I'll be right back. Give me a second. Oh no! oh no! All right. Those lines said, "It all starts long before you died, when we found that bird." Interesting. Don't The bird, though, keeps us alive if we go to it. It heals us. Well, let's go ahead and use the doorknob. Okay. So you could fix a broken door with the doorknob. Yep. Repair the broken door. Oh, this bathroom's seen better days. A box with a glowing rune on it. I'm not familiar with this symbol. Wait, or is this the Ancra symbol? Yes. The crate rests precariously on the edge of the broken floorboards. Let's leave it here at the moment. This will push it down into the cellar. I don't see anything else in here. So before we do that, I want to explore the next room. Oh! It's not a next room. There's something on the floor back here. Newspaper page. We'll read it when we're not burning the midnight oil, as it were. Alright, we'll have to push it. The crate falls to the floor below. Oh no, it goes to the first floor. Sorry about that. Not the cellar. We really can't use the key here? Oh. Wrong door before. The music key unlocks the door. You discard it. Let's go downstairs. The Wraith is here. Where did we push the box? Oh, another piece of the Word of the Dead. Take the photograph. So what is this one? What is this one? Oh, it's an item. A shadow in a bathtub. With actual hands there as well. It's a photograph from the Word of the Dead. Oh, we immediately bring up the book. This is the bath. Alright, guys. So I think we'll stop here. Been playing for about maybe 40 minutes. Though off screen I was playing a little bit longer. Go! Don't do that! Like, you must stay on. There's something evil in this room with us. We're gonna stop here, viewer. I thank you guys for watching. And when we come back, we'll check the music room. Yep. And if you guys want me to ask any questions to the Ouija board, feel free to let me know what we should ask. Otherwise, we'll see what other progress we can make. And if you guys think I can use any other items in any other place, also please let me know. In the meantime, you guys take care, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care, everyone.